Well, if you are like me, you are hoping to drop a few pounds this fall rather than put a few on. I know, but every time at the holidays, man, the weight starts getting packed on. Well, we've got help from one of the country's most recognizable trainers.
Better caught up with Biggest Loser's Bob Harper, where he talked about everything from losing weight to gaining a new trainer on the show.
Good luck today. Stay hydrated and have a really good run.
Bob Harper was out early in Central Park doing what he does best, motivating people to get moving.
I have a mantra that I believe in, and it's believe in yourself, trust the process, change forever. I mean, we live in a generation where everything is so quickly at our disposal, right? You can grab something that you want so fast, but look what it's done to us as a nation. I mean, we're more overweight than ever, and it's like if you just kind of sit back, you just trust the process, you know that making the right choices every single day. Coming here to this event to get into your physical fitness, I mean, these things, they'll all work out if you just constantly try to do the right thing. I always say, if you're doing the right thing 80% of the time and 20% of the time, you're just kind of living life a little bit easier, then you know what? You're doing exactly the right thing.
Well, two people doing the right thing are last season's Biggest Loser winners, Olivia Ward and Hannah Curley, who still stay motivated by what Bob taught them.
His workouts were always so brutal, but you would leave the gym and you just had this you just had this amazing feeling because you know you were making a change. And so as hard as it was and as many tears that I cried and as many times he killed us, it was amazing, and it obviously changed my life, not just on the outside but also on the inside.
Both Olivia and Hannah are on the cover of the September issue of Fitness magazine.
Being on the cover of Fitness for us was a dream come true. It's one of those magazines that you read all the time and you're overweight and you're looking at the cover models and you're thinking, I'll never be like this. And then 1 year later, or not even a year later, 8 months later, and here we are. It just shows that it really can be done.
I mean, a year ago, I was on my couch eating pizza. So, I mean, this is huge for us, and I'm so glad to be a part of such a great magazine.
Come on, blue team, incline 20, let's go. Finish up strong.
A few things are changing on the new season of Biggest Loser.
Well, I think that this season is going to be great because it's the old versus the young versus the people in the middle. And it sounds so funny whenever I say the people in the middle, because I guess I'm one of the people in the middle. But it's going to be a really great season. I think the fact that Anna came in not trying to replace Jillian, she came in just trying to be herself and bring her competitive nature that she's learned all those years of being on the court.
5, we have 10 more of these.
And for all you couch potatoes out there who don't want to change, Bob says it won't happen overnight, but you can do it.
I can honestly say that it's a process, right? People say that they want to change their lives. It's like they have to realize that there's going to be ups and downs, and not to try to do some drastic measure to lose weight. I mean, of course, I work on a show that we have this extreme weight loss, but what I try to do is I get people to just take it one day at a time. It's the simplest things like reading your nutrition facts, staying hydrated, and having breakfast. Those are the 3 main tips that I can tell people. It's like, you've got to know what you're eating. You've got to know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And if you just start putting these little things into play, you're going to change your life.
He always has really good tips,
Yeah, he does.
too.
It's the stick with it thing that he was talking about that I think people find difficult. I get the idea that I'm going to work out and this is it, and I do it for a month and then I get busy.
It's like a New Year's resolution. You'll start off really great and then it just dies down.
I make mine in October, my New Year's resolutions, and I usually keep them all the way to the end of the year.
That's actually really smart. I'm going to start doing that.